Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Well played, straight right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Bernard Hopkins against Roy Jones Jr. Teddy, the first time these two met up, when they were both going after their first world title attempt, it was not a good-looking fight at all.
No, it wasn't, but you have to remember that Hopkins was at a great disadvantage. He was just so much less experienced than Roy Jones. Now he has caught up with that experience. He's won a title. He's more confident. He's going to be able to serve himself as a much different fighter this night.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with the basic 1-2. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. Hopkins is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Jones is tagged by a hook. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one.
Roy Jones Jr.'s been hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Up top with the right hand. Lands a big hook. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Unable to connect by Roy Jones. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Jones is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Damaged by a left hand. Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block. Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to dismiss that body shot. He comes right back with a big one of his own. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And banging away he goes. Roy Jones Jr. goes down, but is he out? You never know with Roy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jones goes goes down and is beating the count from the referee. Teddy, what should we be looking for here?
For a way to survive. Now, we've talked about how technically Jones does a lot of things wrong. There better be one thing he does right, and that's tie up.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Jones's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
He missed with that headshot. Fine hook by Roy Jones Jr. Real excellent work there. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. And we come to the end of round number 2. Jones's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
He is not in good shape. He could be a big shot comes crashing home. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. 2, 3. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Now there's the hook by Roy Jones Jr., and he does it superbly. Bernard Hopkins is left solid, and once again he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? 2, 3, 4, 5. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Roy Jones Jr. scoring with that right hand. Hopkins is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Look at that! That is a big punch that just put him down.
And right now, he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jones is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Nice block by Roy Jones. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Left hand came after the jab. Not hitting his mark there. Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over. The fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New Yorker. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these openings. Roy Jones Jr.'s in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. There it is. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roy Jones Jr. showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Roy Jones. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
B-Hop against Roy Jones Jr. We know they don't like each other a lot. We know they've had parallel careers. There's always a lot of comparisons. They finally meet up again. The first time they fought, Teddy, though, it wasn't really an attractive fight. They kind of neutralized each other.
Yeah, they did. I mean, that's their styles a little bit.
Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I Can Do Anything You Can Do, Only Better.
Jones's jab lands well. Not the most... Wow, was Roy Jones Jr. stunned right there. I'm personally stunned he didn't go down. But big shot. Roy Jones Jr. is on the receiving end of a combination that floors him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the showers.
For the official particulars, Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessett.
Remember what we talked about.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Jones's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. A huge right hand from Roy Jones Jr. Good flush shot upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Roy Jones Jr.'s right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. If I'm the fighter with high stamina, fighting a fast, speedy guy like this, and you're my trainer, what are some of the things I absolutely have to remember that you told me?
When you get on the inside, you better not make silent agreements and allow the faster guy to tie you up. You better be working, starting to take some gas out of his tank.
Not an accurate hook at all. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-Hop with your basic 1-2. Bernard Hopkins' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through round number 1. Bernard Hopkins is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Targeting the left hand to the body. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Roy Jones Jr. feeling the effects now of that hook.
Don't stay in one spot.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Hopkins is able to avoid that punch. Solid hook upstairs.
In and out, in and out.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck.
Moving around the
Made
ring.
him miss, made him pay.
Roy Jones Jr. is feeling the impact of that hook to the body. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Jones is cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has...
Wow, nice flush left hand. Roy Jones Jr. stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Missed the body shot. Roy able to block that punch. Little head knocking, and just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
What a damaging... Oh, and there you go. I think Hopkins would even admit that his opponent completely has outclassed him right there. He just scored the knockdown.
1, 2, 3.
B-Hop went down, but he's proving he's not out. Hopkins looking to fight on. Up top with the quick hook. And a good counter by Roy. Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Did you see that? Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Big shot there. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Let's move!
There's that overhand right. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big shot he just scored with. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Roy Jones Jr.'s at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Here's a moment here as you see the step. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Throw the scorecards out. Roy Jones Jr.'s down and looks to be out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He reaches the count of 10. That's it. Knockout.
Never saw the punch coming.
Let's get the official particulars and send it up to our ring announcer. Bernard Hopkins is able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.